Hello YouTube Nation, and welcome back for yet another toy review. Today we're going to look at something a little bit, actually a lot of bit different on this channel. So I saw something on Big Bad Toy Store and I thought I would give it a go. We're going to be looking at Transformers Megatron type Godzilla. This is the authentic Takara Tomy product as sold in Japan, includes figures, 2 pieces, and instructions, stuff like that. So this is essentially a Megatron. That's a Godzilla kind of a thing. The pictures, I didn't dive too much into it because it was kind of an impulse buy of how cool the box, or I guess the actual pictures look. So we're going to take a peek. See, it's just a sleeve there as I hit the camera. That's always nice. And then bring in this. So it's a Transformers Takara Tomy. Look at that Megatron. It's looking good. So it's essentially a Grimlock repaint for a Megatron. It is a T-Spark Godzilla 70th. It's the 40th year for Transformers. Why not have a Megatron Godzilla? As you can see, there's the dinosaur mode. Absolutely 100% just Grimlock. It does look like there's a couple of people up here. Don't know exactly what's going on with that, but there's the pictures and everything else. Now, I will say, for me personally, I am not a fan of newer Transformers just because it takes so long to transform them. I am not very good at it, just openly not very good at it. So if we take this out, we have some things we need to do some snippety poos on here. Used to have Masterpiece toys, and I would have to have my wife transform them. I don't have the patience. I don't have the. I'm just not that patient when it comes to transforming these things. I like the old school days of. Let's snap this here. Pop. All right, so that came out. That's not too terrible. I like the old school days where there was about 5 maneuvers and that was it. Yes, they look better and everything else now, but I am, I'm not so into that. So the first thing we're gonna just take a look is right out of the package. Let's take a look. So this guy is looking really sharp, really nice. Does come with a gun that is exactly like a Grimlock gun. Silver, looks like he will be able to hold it when these come up. So let's go ahead and get that in there as such, just like that. And then he has some, there we go. Some of these, I guess these are probably not meant for the gun. That's probably going to be meant for the mouth or whatnot. So does hold the gun, does kind of hang and stand. What do I have close by to put in a perspective? Here we go. This is adequate. We have a Transformers animated Prime right there. So it is more of a deluxe-ish big picture. God, that does look decently good as I sit here and look. So you're gonna throw him away. Another one. This is also kind of a G1 beat up that's just posted up right there, which is pretty cool. It's nice. It looks great. So let's take a look just at robot form, because it is in robot form, and we can just have a little peek. So the head. Nope, the head does rotate, which is neat. And also, even if this, for anybody that has seen this, that is familiar with the Grimlock mold, I have never had it before. This is the newest Transformer I have purchased that's not a reissue of a G1, probably since Transformers Animated. That's how deep it goes for me. So, the head sculpt, very, very good. Does have the Godzilla logo on the chest piece. I do like the dark gray. Oh, look at that. Got a little, I mean, it's Grimlock. It's hard to keep saying. I'm probably going to call him Grimlock several times, but it does look very, very good. Details are very nice. As we set him aside, we do have some instructions here. Let's have a little look-see at the instructions. I'm probably going to have to look at these. Oh my Lord, there's a ton of them. Oh, we're going to be here a little bit, folks. All right, so instruction manual is a pretty good sheet of paper as I drop it there. I mean, it's got some stuff. So it does have, so some of these do go on, yeah. some of these did go on this. They hold as such like that. And then actually they all did. That was a me bad. So there you can have that piping shooting with multiple ways or whatnot, which is pretty cool. I do think it's going to look better coming out of the dinosaur head. So let's see. How do I want to go about this? Because I know this is not going to go smoothly for me. This is a great time to comment and let me know how much I'm really screwing up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of edit this to where it's going at speed. I don't know. It may be done in 3 seconds. It may be done in 2 hours. I don't know. So here we go. Wish me luck. Let's transform this thing. All right, so this is about as good as I can get it in a few seconds of transformation. I don't, you can get on me. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, but it does look good. And for video's sake, my phone started to die, so I just wanted to get to it before I had to lose the power. So I as you can see, I had a trouble here. This looks essentially decent. I think this maybe goes back here or something that's clicky on it. I don't know. There's something that's going on back here that's probably incorrect. And you know what? I'm okay with it. Maybe does it do this? I don't know. I'm not doing it. He's gonna sit like this. I'm probably gonna transform him and keep him in robot mode. So the head does have articulation, which is neat. The detail on it is something to behold. It does look very Godzilla-esque and cool looking. So it does have that mouth. Let's see if we can get one of these in there. Oh yeah, shooting out the blue flame, which is kind of cool. For me, this is a neat, different thing to do for a Transformer. For this to be in the Transformer world when I was a kid, who would have ever have thought that Godzilla and Grimlock, or Megatron for that matter, would have ever met? I would have never have thought Megatron would have been a dinosaur, and then Beast Wars came along, and to have this. So it really does tie in two cool franchises, with Megatron being a Tyrannosaurus Rex in Beast Wars, and then with the 70th anniversary of it and everything else. I mean, it really is a cool aspect for it. The Ghibli bits and everything else they're not bad. It does look good. It looks like Grimlock. It does look like somebody. You going to bring Count Duckula in and kiss him? We're going to do a show on Count Duckula here soon. That's why I have that. So it's coming soon, I promise. But, I can't say too much about it. I think for the price of it, if you're into Godzilla, I think this is a cool thing. If you're not into Transformers even, because it does have some posability to where it looks really good, except for this, but I'm almost certain I'm doing that incorrectly. So don't judge the toy on my foolishry of the transformation. But I do think it looks good no matter what. God, it just looks so cool, and just like a robot, got all that stuff on it. It's once you look at it, I don't know if it necessarily screams Godzilla. It does kind of resemble Dinobot more, how the color is from Beast Wars. And so that's kind of a little bit of a shocker to me, but it is what it is. I think it's worth a pickup. I know probably a lot of hardcore Transformer fans are going to be getting this, but man, I think it just looks cool. Don't know what I'm going to do with it shelf-wise, because I don't have a modern Transformer shelf. So leave me a comment down below. Tell me where you think I should put it, because it definitely doesn't fit with my G1 reissues, that's for sure. But I do think it is worth a spot on the shelf. So until next time, this has been a Takara Komi. This is, I think it's a, what did they call this? I want to try to say it so you all can make fun of me. Synergenex? Synergenex, something, Takara told me, whatever it may be. But anyway, I think it's cool. Give it a look-see. Go look at other YouTubers that know more about it. But thank you for joining. Thanks. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hopefully we'll get some more fun stuff like this in the future. Until next time, peace out, home skillets.